Okay, let's just go ahead and hit the dulcitone and
Sure.
the last category. Now, tell us about this instrument here.
Um, well, this got an interesting history. This is there was a guy, and he's still around,
Oh, I'm
but
sorry. Somebody's at the door. Let me hit that.
there's a guy in LA in the 2000s who was like the kooky chime keyboard guy, right? Like he sort of had a lock on. That's where everybody got their stuff from,
Wow.
even a lot of other samples of this type of instrument that are on the market. Most of them came from this one fella. Um, and he had a place. I might be saying too much here. I don't think so. But he had a place. He had a house in Beverly Hills that was on the Star Tour route, right? But this house was falling down. It was like an original, So it's between, two giant mansions, and there's this shack that's like it looks like it belongs in the woods. It's like just a really old
Well,
house. And if this gets back to him, he'll probably laugh. But anyway, it was filled to the brim with just the rarest of rare, crazy stuff, And so um, I met him, and I went over to his place and got this from him, and then brought it back. And it was in pretty good shape when I got it, but I tore the whole thing down and rebuilt it, just
wow.
because these can be really finicky. They're really old, and the action can be finicky on them. And anyway, so that's the story of this
Oh,
instrument.
that's the Skype ringtone.
Uh-huh, exactly.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's what happens. Yeah. Oh, that's hilarious. Um,
Yeah. It's a very beautiful, rich sound. I mean, a dulcitone, if for those who may not know, it's a tuning fork piano. So inside of there are these U-shaped uh, forks, and they're connected to the soundboard through a tiny copper spring. And
wow.
the soundboard is so thin on the bottom of these things, like it's just like balsa wood thin.
Wow.
Um, and this was sort of a traveling instrument in the late 1800s. The legs fold up. It was like kind of the original Rhodes. Like you'd fold the legs up and you take it to the gig. Uh,
Wow.
yeah, it's a very just a delicate, beautiful sound that I love. And for the way that it's constructed for a chime instrument, it has a chunky sound, which makes it unique. That it has so much body.
Hear all those nice overtones and stuff going on there. Yeah. Okay. Tell me what's one of your favorite
Oh
presets for
boy,
this
here
one.
we go again.
Oh yeah, man.
Um, so much. I mean, sure, let's do just because it's jumping out at me. You can do Every Halloween Night.
Oh no.
See if you can guess what that's going to sound like.
Oh no. Oh yeah. My mama wouldn't let me watch too many Halloween movies. Oh wow. Okay.
And again, that's being synthesized, with the grains from the original
The
sample. So you
Swarm.
can you can drag that around and change and morph the character of the tone. Um, you can also make, with the intensity knob, you could make the sound more or less intense, which is a fun control.
But I'm hearing like one again, the air. There's
Hmm.
air around these sounds. There's just like a, and I just hear it just kind of whooshing. And, it's like once again we've got that little surprise in there. Yeah, yeah, yeah. One-stop shopping, Gnome Home, yes. One-stop shopping, there you go. Yeah, we've got your keyboards, we've got your dulcitones, we've got your grands, we've got, yeah, a keyboard for every occasion. Step right up.
That's right.
Okay. Wow. Okay, we're almost there.
Yeah.
We're almost home. So give me another dulcitone preset.
Well, I'll tell you what. Why don't you click some meta tags? Let's narrow it down a little bit.
Okay.
What's calling out to you?
Reverse, aggressive, rhythmic.
There you go.
Okay.
You only got you got one choice.
Anti-gravity. Ooh.
All right.
Wow. And the swarm. Yeah, we're all into swarms and fractals with this one.
Yeah, that's gonna. Actually, it's funny you picked this one. I had a good friend of mine who is the composer on CSI. Wrote me and said that he said I've used that anti-gravity patch on almost every cue since I got the thing. He's stuck on this one for now.
And again, it's kind of just like creating that mood. It's over here, Frank. Yeah. They don't have any security footage available, but I found this tissue paper in the corner over here. Looks a little messed up, I don't know if we can get any DNA information out of it, but maybe the guys at the lab can see what they can do, But see, yeah, just underscoring like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's pretty cool. And when it said anti-gravity, I want to say, danger, Will Robinson, so.
Right.
Yeah, it is just messed up, man. It is just so cool. Okay. Yeah, and the thing is, you got the beauty and the beast in all of these.
Right.
Is amazing. Okay. The Celeste. Okay, this
That's
one's
funny. Dana Nielsen, the engineer's texting me. Says he's still on. I'm surprised. He's still with us.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Dana.
Yeah. You got to do that. Yeah, you got to do that,
Perfect.
It's you I like. Yeah. Hey neighbor, welcome. Welcome to the Celeste.
That's where I grew up in Pittsburgh. That's where all that went down. So it's got a special place for me for sure.
And I like you just the way you are. Dan, don't change a thing. I like you just the way you are.
I needed to hear that today. Thank you so much.
Yeah, okay. Oh, no, you're going to do this to me. Someday we have a good day, and someday we have a bad. Sometimes we have excitement. Sometimes things just make us mad. But I'm so glad to be able to spend my time with you. What else am I gonna do? Yeah, man. Yeah, it's beautiful, man. Beautiful. Yeah, it's just, my goodness. Okay, let's hit,
I know there's a lot.
All of the things, all those little bits and pieces that are the character that we hear, it just communicates yeah, I don't know. It's just, yeah. And it's not just, it is beautiful. I have a problem sometimes using that word just a lot. And this is not just anything. This is gorgeous.
Just as a word, if you're a songwriter, that's my least favorite word. I always, if I'm writing with somebody and I got a lyric, that's the first word that's got to go. Anytime you're singing just, you should be thinking more about what you're trying to say.
Yeah. Amen. Okay, let's try this. Let's try this browse the
get into the
meta tags.
Take
okay, let's go to pad roomy, and evolving.
There you go.
Okay. It glitters in the water.
It glitters in the water.
If it was my mother, she would say, "Don't put that in your mouth. Just don't touch that. I don't care what it is." Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. No, just one. Let's just see what happens. That's intense.
Yeah.
You know what I'm doing. Bahu, 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 dores. Welcome Christmas, Christmas Day. Yeah, but see it's the ice and and we need some cool weather. I think it's 94 today here.
Oh goodness.
With wonderful 85, 90% humidity. So we need to. Okay, let's hit the toy piano.
Yeah, do it.
That's
maybe the most deeply sampled toy piano ever created. Because we have the routine on the robot, we just we're just like, well, we're not going to skimp on the toy piano. We got to let it run the full thing. So
yeah, and you can that's crazy. Oh my goodness. Okay. See, the thing about the toy piano is that you've got all those overtones, and you can't really, when you play those chords, all those overtones start to collide.
Get clashing together, yeah. Yeah. But as toy pianos go, it's
beautiful.
It's a good one.
Oh yeah. So let's go to ARP. The triplet.
There you go.
Clock's in the attic. Well, the clock's in the attic and the silver spoon. Okay, yeah, okay.
That's not how that goes.
I know, but I don't know. It was close. The syllables were close. Clock's
gotcha.
in the attic, cats in the the cadence was similar, so it kind of tricked. Okay, the strike. Okay, that's gorgeous, and yeah. Oh, let's see. That's right. Oh, yeah. Here we go. And the answer is, what is a toy piano that has been processed, highly processed? Okay, I'm going to go back to the Modern Grand.
All right,
because,
take it back home.
Because that was the first thing I pulled up. Let's see. Oh my goodness. Yeah, instant. Lord, I will lift mine eyes to the hills, knowing my help is coming from thee. Yeah, that is. And you can bring it right back down. And this is just the default. So you just pull it up and go. So I'm going to see something here. Let's go to like a more concerty, big. So we go maybe wet, maybe?
Concerty big. There is, yeah, you can go wet or roomy too, would probably get you there.
Okay.
There's one that is warm. No, not warm from afar. What's the one I'm thinking of? Actually, warm from afar is nice. That's more of a you know, with the orchestra, I think, kind of sound.
Yeah.
That's a sound that sometimes difficult to get to work, is, you know, that the piano in the orchestra kind of sound, and this is our take at that.
Well. Wonderful. Wonderful.
Beautiful playing, man. So nice to hear you.
Thank you so much. Yeah, and it's all just right hot off the wire, and that's what I love. That's what I love. Yeah, and just putting you into that room. And you hear the dampers lifting off those hammers. Yeah, you hear that open up when you push that damper down. Well, fabulous, fabulous, man. You know,
cool.
We need to hang out some more, Dan. I tell you, Danny. My brother's name is Danny, actually. My younger brother. So, yeah.
That's great.
So
I've always been Danny. My dad's Dan, so I've just been Danny my whole life, which is getting harder and harder to pull off the older I get. But
oh yeah, and see, okay. Well, it's almost like being in love. See that dynamic? Well, it's almost man, I'm so glad we've had this time together. And it's because it's over. It's so nice that we've had this time to spend together, and I can yeah.
Well, I think we did it. This is like
We
the
did it.
Lord of the Rings of the walkthrough. It was like, you know, we're gonna have to break this up into
Peter
4-part
Jackson,
series.
the editor's cut.
Yeah.
In other words, yeah. Hold my hand. Well, Dan, thank you so much and for joining me today. And thanks to all of you for joining on this really epic live stream. You know, they seem to kind of take on a life of their own when we do these. But man, I cannot tell you how appreciative I am for you coming on and just allowing me to experience it. You know, you guys provided a copy for me to be able to experience this. And remember, I know you guys have been hanging out with us, but after the live stream ends, make sure you leave a comment below because I'm going to be drawing a couple of winners and to get in touch with you guys so you can have your very own copy of this library. And make sure that you use all the links in the description for more information and to purchase that because that helps us as well. But man, we've hit some hammers and we've made some waves.
Right.
Well, Musictron is downloading now, and yeah, it's incredible. Yeah, so get it, go get it, and enjoy
Thank you,
it.
It's such a pleasure, man.
So listen,
Really,
Dan,
seriously.
I will say goodbye to you, and we'll be in touch. And I just so appreciate it. Blessings to you and your family, and blessings for success for this venture, because I know it's going to really bring a lot of joy to those who experience this library. So thanks a lot.
That's what it's all about. Thanks for everybody for tuning in, and keep up the good work, Simeon. You're crushing it, man.
Thank you so much, man. So there you have it. It's just been an incredible journey, and you guys have been able to come along for the ride, and I think we've just had a really wonderful time together. So make sure you check out the links in the description and to learn more about this beautiful collection. And I hope to see you again real soon on the next live stream. Make sure you subscribe and do all those things, notifications and things. And we just look forward to having more time to spend on the next live stream or the next video. Until we see you, God bless you, and we'll see you real soon.